Good morning guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So Noise is back with a brand new budget category smartwatch. It's called the ColorFit Nav and I think this is the most affordable smartwatch that comes with a GPS currently in India. It offers some really decent specs for the price, like there's a 1.4-inch LCD color touch display on it. It's also IP68 water resistant, and as I've told you just now, it comes with built-in GPS to track all your sports and fitness related activities. Not only that, it also offers some other features as well, which I'll tell you in this video. So let's get quickly started with the unboxing and check out this smartwatch. So the new smartwatch from Noise, the ColorFit Nav, comes in this sort of box packaging. It's a decent looking box with the model of the watch at the top, a picture of the product and the Noise branding over here. And guys, this is the most affordable GPS smartwatch currently in India. Going to the back side, we've got some of its highlights. Let me show you. It has a GPS-based activity tracking, a 6-axis accelerometer, offers 4-day battery life, cloud-based downloadable watch faces, has a 1.4-inch color touchscreen, it's IP68 waterproof as well, and supports both Android as well as iPhones. So those were some of its features. Looks quite promising for the price, right? I can't wait to unbox and show you. Let me grab my knife and tear this out of packaging. There we go. Let's unbox it and check out the product. So here it is. At the top we've got our brand new watch, the ColorFit Nav. It comes packed like this, the straps and the body separately. You'll have to attach it. By the way, the watch will be available in two different colors, stealth black and camo green. I've got the black color variant. Before we have a detailed look at it, let's also see what else we get in the box packaging. You get a user manual, make sure to read that, and a magnetic charging cable. That's it, these are all the items you got in the box. Now let's finally check out the watch, the new ColorFit Nav from Noise. As you can see, I've already attached the straps and this is how it looks like. So let me give you a closer look at it and talk about the design and the build quality. The ColorFit Nav is the first smartwatch from Noise that comes with GPS. It's got a squarish design with a 1.4-inch color LCD display covered in a curved glass panel at the top and has a resolution of 320 by 320. The build quality of the watch is also decent. It's entirely made of polycarbonate, and the best part is the watch is also IP68 rated water resistant. So even if it is submerged in the water up to a depth of 1.5 meters, nothing's going to happen to it. Talking about the buttons, it's got two buttons on the right side. The top one is a power button and the bottom one is a back button. That's it, there's nothing on the left, and this is how the back side looks like. There's a HR sensor at the center, charging contacts on the bottom, and some info regarding the product. And by the way guys, the watch weighs only around 40 grams in the hand. Talking about the straps, the quality of the straps is excellent. They're made of a skin-friendly silicone material and feel very soft to touch. And yes, they're also replaceable. So that was our complete overview on the design and the build quality. What I'll do now is I'll set up the watch, use it for a few days, and then be right back to continue the video. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been using the watch for the past few days and now I think I'm ready to share my experience and feedback on it. The setup process was also very easy. You can set it up in less than 5 minutes. So previously we've discussed about the design and the build quality, right? Now let me tell you first about the display. It comes with a 1.4-inch LCD color display and has a resolution of 320 by 320. It does have some bezels at the top and bottom parts as you can see in the video, but okay, that is acceptable for the price. And here's how the display on it looks like. The display quality on the watch is actually very good for the price. The text looks sharp, there's good amount of detail, and the colors were also nice. The screen is also decently bright and I faced no sort of issues using it even in outdoors. And not just that, it even has raise to wake feature. But there was a bit of delay over here, like 1 to 2 seconds before it actually acts up. Anyways, let's move on and talk about the buttons. The watch has two buttons on the right. The quality of the buttons was fine, but I felt they were not that easily clickable. They were actually a bit hard to press. Alright, let me tell you about the home screen, the UI, all the apps and features present on it. This was my favorite watch face out of all the available ones. It shows you a lot of info like date and time, weather info, heart rate info, and even your fitness activity status. The widgets on it are not editable. That would have been actually super useful. And by long pressing on the home screen, you can access all the list of available built-in watch faces on it. It's got around like 12 beautiful watch faces that look great on this watch. And the brand also said that more cloud-based watch faces will be available soon to download from the app. So let me give you an overview on the UI. By swiping down on the home screen, you can access all your recent notifications that you got on your phone, and by swiping up, you can access the status panel, which shows you a lot of info like the battery level and offers you some quick toggle shortcuts as well, like brightness, DND, general settings, and even airplane mode. And by swiping left or right on the home screen, you can access the list of all available apps on this watch. So let me show them to you one by one. First on the list is this fitness activity app. It shows you your current fitness activity info like the number of steps taken, distance traveled, calories burned for that particular day. If you want a detailed analysis like a whole summary, then you'll have to check out the NoiseFitX smartphone app. Well, that was about the activity section. Then we've got alarms, a dedicated breathing exercise mode, heart rate measuring app. We'll talk about the heart rate measurement in a moment. First, let me show you the remaining stuff on the watch. There's a remote music player on the next page using which you can control the music that is being played on your smartphone. A reminder app, sleep monitoring function, so yes, that is also available on it. And before we jump into the settings app over here, let's also check out the last page. Over here you've got a stopwatch function which is very handy, a timer function as well, weather app that gives you a lot of info, and lastly the workouts app. Here you can track a variety of sport activities like walking, running, outdoor and indoor cycling, yoga and much more, 10 to be precise. So all you need to do is just click on that, turn on GPS on the watch and boom, you're all set to go. Talking about the GPS was working well and also fast. The GPS was locking onto the location in less than a minute. It tracks all your info like the heart rate, distance traveled, pace, calories burnt, and gives you a detailed summary at the end of your activity. So those were all the available apps and features on the watch. Now let's check out the available settings on it. Here you've got accessibility settings, brightness adjustment, device info, dominant hand mode selection, and you can even adjust the vibration intensity as well. This is pretty useful. I've left it at default. Then you've got raise to wake on off, screen timeout settings, and also night mode. And lastly, there's watch face selection, QR code to download the compatible smartphone app, and restart and reset. So that's it, that was our complete look at all the available apps and features. Now let me tell you about the heart rate monitor. HR monitor can be easily accessed from the menu and just click on this measure button to get started. The heart rate sensor was working well and giving accurate results almost 90% of the time. I faced no issues over here. The Noise ColorFit nav is also capable of showing incoming call and message notifications, so whenever you get a call on your phone, the watch starts vibrating and displays the name or number of the person calling you. You can only end the call or dismiss this notification. There's no option to answer it. And this is how you'll receive social media message notifications like from WhatsApp, Facebook, or any other app. It shows both the name and content of the message, but you can't actually reply to them. It does have a quick reply feature as well built into it to reply to the SMSs that you get on your phone. So we are almost done guys, now let me tell you about the battery. The watch has a built-in 180 mAh battery and I felt the battery life was decent. On a moderate kind of usage like the brightness set to maximum, connected to phone via Bluetooth and one workout activity every alternate day, I was getting around 3 to 3.5 days of battery life. But if you use it as a simple watch with the brightness set to 50%, light workout activities and stuff like that, you can squeeze out a bit more of battery life. Well, that's it for today. That was my video on the new ColorFit Nav smartwatch from Noise. It's a pretty good watch for the price. Has a nice 1.4-inch attractive display, it's IP68 water resistant, comes with built-in GPS and 6-axis accelerometer, and offers a lots of apps and features. The only thing I felt was there was no sort of animation in the UI like while scrolling or app opening. And also if the brand could add support for editable widgets in the watch faces, that would be awesome. The watch will be available for 4,499 rupees in India, but on Amazon's Prime Day sale, it will be available for only 3,999 rupees, which is a killer deal. I'll just leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it for today. Hope you all liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.